Thursday night baseball coming your way from U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set. Buddy Dick will stride in. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he came through with 3 hits in the losing effort.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Time now to check.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew lately, driving in 20 runs over the last 10 ball games. I guess I shouldn't say one-man wrecking crew. It takes a lot of support from the guys above him to get in a position to be driven in, but he has been the man.
Well, you talk about being locked in at the plate right now. That is 10 straight games with a base hit now, and it's going to be a lot of fun to see how long he can keep this thing going.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Runner goes for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Yeah, a close pitch to take on a 3-1 count, but this might have been just a little bit outside. He winds up losing him.
Into the box now, Daniel Mascara. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not nearly in time, and it's a double steal.
A better throw here might have gotten him at third, but you see it's high, and he's able to get into third on the front end of a double steal.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Into the box, Pete Enriquez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And they've started to break it open a bit now. It's up to 5-0. And he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Well, this is what happens when
Buddy Dick comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Lined back over second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we show you the White Sox leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the team in that department.
Yeah, and when a guy can post numbers like that, his teammates just expect him to produce game after game. He's a hitting machine for them.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Yep, a single and then a walk to start the inning. Now, this is exactly how big innings get started. So they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
Morris Martinez is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fastball here.
I think it has to be. You're licking your chops if you're the hitter. 3-1. You can't walk the bases loaded. Bail and wail.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's 6-1. Buddy Dick digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, on his way to second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The center fielder, number 13.
Here's another look at this swing in show motion. Check out the hands getting into good position. The hips start to rotate and then whack. That's great extension all the way through the ball. That's the perfect swing right there.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone. Maybe even in the dirt.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, and with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
And now the runner's trying for third. Down the third baseline. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Final line score tonight.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation. Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the... It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend. Buddy Dick digs in as one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, as he's got a 10-game hitting streak to his credit. From the stretch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Batista going back on it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits. As the White Sox draw even, it's 2-2. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark. Buddy Dick will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Batista over to his left. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game. Buddy Dick will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ojeda over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Buddy Dick will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and it's now an 8-7 ball game. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Buddy Dick stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and we are tied again.
have a night. His third home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
Buddy Dick will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Solo shot to right center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
And this is exactly what you're looking for in extra innings. Actually, it's what you're praying for, really. One big swing sends the folks who stayed here home happy as he wins it with the walk-off homer.
Handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no way you could look past this guy. Really a game he'll remember for a long time. 4 home runs. No other way to break it down except to say that was an awesome performance.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the Show Nation. Back live now on the MLB pregame show, just a few minutes away from Game 3 of the series. And while the final preparations are being made, From the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, U.S. Cellular Field. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Anybody catch your eye, Eric? Buddy Dick will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
He's set. Here it comes. In the air to center field and deep. Back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw?
Buddy Dick steps in with another shot to do some damage after hitting a 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem
Buddy Dick will stand in now with 5 RBIs to his credit already and a chance to add on some more.
And you know, Matt, the way he's attacked the baseball so far, why stop now?
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his third home run of the ball game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
wondered what he'd have to do for an encore? Here it is. His third home run of the ball game. He's having an afternoon to remember so far.
Buddy Dick will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. High in the air out to center field. Ojeda is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Buddy Dick comes to the plate looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game.
And this is exciting, and I wouldn't doubt him at all, Matty. I mean, he's obviously seeing the ball really well right now.
In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, these guys have been very aggressive on the fastball so far, and this is another example of it right here. You know, working the count is great and all, but if the guy's going to lay a fastball in there on the first pitch, no reason not to go after it. And he jumps all over this one.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen.
Reyes.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I think there's 2 ways you can kind of look at this hit by pitch. On the one hand, it's a little suspicious simply because these guys have scored so many runs already, but at the same time, at some point, you've got to put a stop to guys diving out over the plate, and this may be that time.
Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. 1 run scores. And he is in there.
And if I didn't know any better, I'd think this was the 27 Yankees up there.
Buddy Dick is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning.
Buddy Dick.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Settling in now, Hector Peralta, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Chan scoops it up. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple, but that seems a rarity in this one as they lead. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3.
And with 2 away now, they want to make sure that runner can score from second on a base hit, so we'll see a pinch runner take over out there now. Rick Gonzalez will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Pete Enriquez will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think it
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. White Sox strand a couple. They're still down 5-3. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our tops player of the game.
Yeah.